The holiday of Passover beginning over the weekend, and Israelis taking full advantage with coronavirus waning and the whole country more or less reopened. Jews around the world celebrating Passover this week with the first night's meal, or Seder, held on Saturday. The holiday marking the Jews' exodus from slavery in ancient Egypt, families in Israel hosting guests with peace of mind for the first time in a long time as COVID lockdowns are lifted, and Israelis at the new embassy in the United Arab Emirates similarly celebrating with Israeli Ambassador Eitan Naeh sharing moments live online. Then new UAE Ambassador to Israel Mohammed Al-Khaja also sending well wishes from abroad, tweeting both in Hebrew and in English that we have much to rejoice and look forward to as we celebrate ideals of freedom and hopeful new beginnings. Meanwhile, back in Israel, the holiday weekend arriving with warm, sunny weather, over 130,000 jumping at the chance to hit the beaches, hiking trails, nature reserves, and parks, about 1,000 of whom even celebrated Seder in the nature reserve's parking lot overnight, as they were kept open for larger parties. A huge departure from last year, where strict virus regulations kept most citizens at home with the nuclear family. Of course, Jews aren't the only ones celebrating with renewed freedom this weekend in Israel either. The Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem opening to the public for Palm Sunday, or the start of Holy Week, which ends with Easter next week on April 4. And hundreds coming out for the annual procession recreating Jesus' route from the Mount of Olives and into the Holy City. Palm Sunday commemorating the day Jesus rode into Jerusalem only to be crucified within the week, while Easter being the day that he's said to have risen from the dead. And the messages behind this gospel taking on new meaning in the wake of the pandemic.
احنا في وضع موجود فيه كورونا، الوضع اللي كتير صعب على الجميع، وكنا بنحب انه كمان تكون الاوضاع بكتير احسن، تكون في خير وسلام، وتروح الكورونا من كل العالم لانه احنا تعبنا كتير نفسيا.
Last year was a terrible Easter without people, closed doors. This year is much better. The door are open. We don't have a lot of people, but we feel more hopeful that things will become better. The message of Easter is life and love. Despite all the signs of death, corona, pandemic, whatever, we believe in the power of love and life.
Finally, the third of the Abrahamic faiths, Islam, is also gearing up for its own celebrations. The holy month of Ramadan commemorating Muhammad's first revelation beginning April 13th and ending May 12th. Practicing adult Muslims marking the month with daily prayers, fasts, and reflections as one of the 5 pillars or duties in Islam.